Imagine being 17, kidnapped by a serial killer, and knowing that the next few hours could mean life or death. But instead of panicking, you use your mind, manipulating your captor, leaving clues, and ultimately escaping. This is the extraordinary true story of Lisa McVey, the girl who outsmarted her kidnapper and later became a cop to protect others. And trust me, you're going to want to hear every detail of this case. Lisa McVey's story is one of survival, intelligence, and justice. On November 3, 1984, in Tampa, Florida, she was abducted by a man later identified as Bobby Joe Long, a serial killer responsible for the deaths of at least 10 women. But Lisa was different. Instead of giving in to fear, she played a psychological game that saved her life. And her story doesn't end there. She went on to become a law enforcement officer and a powerful advocate for victims. Before we dive into the chilling details, take a second to hit that like button if you love true crime stories that highlight the strength of survivors. And if you're new here, subscribe to The Crime Keepers, where we uncover the most intriguing crime cases and the minds behind them. Lisa's abduction, how she outsmarted her kidnapper. It all began on a normal night. Lisa had just finished work and was riding her bike home when she was suddenly grabbed from behind. Bobby Joe Long forced her into his car, blindfolded her, and drove her to an unknown location. Most people would freeze in terror. But Lisa? She switched into survival mode. She told him she had strict parents who'd be looking for her, mentioned fake illnesses to appear weak, and even convinced him that she liked him to avoid angering him. This psychological strategy, making her captor see her as a person, not just a victim, would prove to be her greatest weapon. She left fingerprints wherever she could, memorized the details of the car, and even counted the steps to where she was taken. When Long finally decided to release her, she made sure to thank him, knowing it would keep him calm and ensure her escape. The moment Lisa was free, she ran straight to law enforcement. But here's the shocking part: at first, the police didn't believe her. A teenage girl escaping a dangerous serial killer? It sounded too incredible to be true, but Lisa persisted. She gave detailed descriptions, recalled street signs, and identified his car. It was her testimony that led the police straight to Bobby Joe Long, linking him to multiple unsolved murders. Thanks to Lisa's bravery, Long was arrested and ultimately sentenced to death. Justice was served. Most people would try to move on from something this horrifying. Lisa McVey did the opposite. She used her trauma to fuel her mission. She became a deputy sheriff, working with victims of abuse and sex crimes, becoming the very hero she once needed. She didn't just survive, she thrived. And today, she's a whistleblower, advocating for better treatment of victims, raising awareness, and using her past to shape a safer future for others. Lisa McVey's story is proof that even in the darkest situations, resilience and intelligence can lead to survival. What do you think of her survival strategy? Could you have kept such a level head in her situation? Let me know in the comments below, and if you love stories of survival and justice, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into true crime cases that leave us speechless. Lisa McVey's story is more than just true crime, it's a testament to the power of the human mind, the strength of survivors, and the importance of justice. One girl's quick thinking stopped a serial killer and saved countless lives. If that's not a hero, I don't know what is. Thank you for watching The Crime Keepers. Stay safe, stay aware, and remember, knowledge is your greatest defense. See you in the next video.